Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
What's up, family? Welcome back to our channel. Yes. So, this week's date night is a drive out to Silver Sands Beach, which is actually one of our favorite spots to just chill and reason. And this spot is located in Duncans, Trelawny. Yes. Earlier, we fried up some breadfruit with some chicken and just, pack a little lunch kit because food is necessary, just as dating is necessary for bonding. Yes. Silver Sands Beach is always a good chill for us in terms of connecting with each other and just have some good conversation. So we like to bring our chairs and find a nice spot on the beach and just chill and reason. Yes, so welcome to our date night discussion. The question for this evening is, how do you identify an abusive partner or abusive relationship?
See.
Well, how do you identify an abusive partner?
So, how you identify people like this? We know both male and female go through abusive relationships from time to time. You know what I mean? It's not just on female, it's not just female who get abused. But men get caught up in it too, and for the most part, these things are not reported most times because people will laugh after you. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you know say your woman a beat you, you know what I mean? And I nothing to talk about. You get what I deal with. So, things like that will cause men to hide them things there. You know what I mean?
I think, how them treat other female, like them sister, them mother, them friends, stuff like that, or them treat other female on a whole, can give you one little hint, say, yo, this is, be careful that I do there.
You really have to pray him deal with the females, you know what I mean, round him, and pay a keen attention to that, because if him treat them badly, then chances are it's coming at you next. You know what I mean? So that's the number one thing to spot out. Even before you start dating or nothing, just pray how him deal with the ladies them around him for true. And that can give you a true hint as to if him gonna abuse you or not. You know what I mean? Yeah, key point for look out for real. I think the second thing they might do, both male and female, is isolate you. Where they want to have you in a corner by yourself or you can't deal with nobody, and you know what I mean, if the jealousy turn up too, you know what I mean, if they see you talk to anybody, argument or bad face, you know what I mean, or your friends can't even read it too, because when them see him or her they come, you know what I mean, them, you know what, let me lift up, you know what I mean, kind of thing. So I think the second thing to look out for is the whole piece of isolation. You know what I mean? Where them just corner your way, and from there you're remote from everybody, no care how close they are. You see me I deal with.
The thing outside of that too, if them start communicate with you aggressively.
Yeah. You have to watch the communication if it's true. Or then talk to you. You know what I mean? If them talk down to you too, you know what I mean? And every little idea where you come up with, them want to shoot it down because I know feed them idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
your opinion no
count. Yeah, it no matter. Like just shut up and you know what I mean? Now you know no chatting. Yeah. You can look on it from this or too. Hold on, I turn on some light in our house. So the next piece of control. You know what I mean? Very, very possessive for sure. Can't talk to nobody.
You know what I mean? You can't go nowhere, you can't do nothing.
Yeah. No, they don't want your work.
They don't want you to do nothing.
Fully, solely dependent on them. So anything them say
goes. Any movements you make, they control that.
For real, and the whole possessiveness, you know what I mean? Everywhere you go, they want to know which part of it.
Not true.
Chances are, you know what I mean? And not which part of there in a sense to just say,
yeah.
man, in the downtown, he soon come home, but where you there, who you out with, you know what I mean?
And you know it's different when you let your spouse know where you're at out of respect.
Right.
Anyway me there, I make Greg know, and anyway Greg there, he make me know.
Them way there.
Out of respect.
You know, so them things that you look for, you know what I mean, in your partner from earlier, before you even say, I do, because you can't agree if you're married to him and before you go down the aisle. You look into these things and pay close attention, because you know I'm married to somebody like 5-10 years down the road. You know what I mean? The signs that you saw start popping out of the woodwork, and then, you know what I mean, you're the far in a marriage with how much pitney and then way there, and you know what I mean, it kind of bob you down one way. So use the courtship part as serious rehearsal and not just get lost and Google Gaga in the I love you thing. Because
that's not all.
Marriage take more than love. You know what I mean? It take whole heap more than love. Because I know all the while I feel like I love my wife right now.
Exactly.
And I know all the while she feel like she in love with me. But you know what I mean, bottom line is we together and whatever it is we work here. But I know all the while I go lovey-dovey and wake up and hug up and, you know what I mean, more while you're upset and you want your 5 minutes to vent, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we there Silver Sand till all nightfall, you know what I mean? I just we and the mosquito them out here.
We and the mosquitoes.
Yeah, so
Jamaica national bird.
Birds. National insect.
National insect, yeah.
You know what I mean? So based on your observation and opinion, these are our thoughts. So if you have anything different, you can drop in our comment section, man. Or if you agree, you know, with what we said, drop in our comment section same way. You know what I mean? And keep the thing going. You know what I mean? Watch your entire video. Watch your entire vlog, man, and help with the watch time just to see it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, from the time you've been watching, subscribe to the channel, man. We need 40 more.
Subscribe button.
You know what I mean? Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get all of the notifications.
And let's grow this together so we can learn together.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Share your ideas with us because we are learning from you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Just the same. So get in there, man. Drop in your comment and let's see, you know what I mean, what you're thinking on the topic. You know what I mean? Yeah, because we want relationship to be free-flowing and loving, you know what I mean?
And last, and to the last thing.
Last thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No leap, because it can be lasting and abusive. So, you know what I mean? We want it to be
and happy.
And fun and happy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And yeah. So when you wake up in the morning, you're joyful to wake up side of that person.
Yeah,
because
you know,
last night was great and connection is wonderful. Yeah. You know what I mean? So remember, you know, people, like and share.
To get the thing out there, and thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you watching week by week by week by week.
Thanks for your viewership, you know what I mean? Heart and love.
Yes.
Them waiting.
Them waiting.